Okay, so I'll be doing some 6x6 Redux example solves. Okay, looks like green has some good stuff. We have this and this and also this. So I'll probably just do this first, and then I'll do this with this piece here. And we have the last piece down here. Okay, so I'm going to solve the first center on the left. So here we just make the bar, and then make this, and then the last piece is down here now, and then I'm taking a look at this as well. Okay, and then now so I will just go ahead and connect this, and the last piece is here, and then just insert it. And for the last bar, we have these three pieces and this one. So just go ahead and make it, and then connect it to the center. So while I was doing that, I saw all of this for a blue center. So we're going to make this bar, and the two pieces that we need are right here. So just bring them down, and then we're going to insert, but we're going to take these pieces out. So like this. Okay, and then these two pieces can be connected to these two, like this. And then these two are already done, and the two edges that we need are here. Okay, and then the last one's here. And this is pretty good because we have this big block here. So we're just going to keep that in mind as we insert the last bar. So there's two ways to insert this. We can do 2R prime F2 2R or 2L prime U2 2L. So since we don't want to break this, we're going to use the second one like this. Okay, and then we almost have a 3x4. So just look for the last piece. And then the last bar, we can pair these two together like this, and then we can pair these two together and then just connect them like that. Okay, and then yellow is pretty good here. So I build either white or yellow here. If the color scheme is wrong, I just fix it later. So we can make the outer bar, and then the inner bar, we have this piece that can connect to this, and we also have this edge, and just insert it, and that takes out this piece, which we can connect with these two right away. And the last piece is down here, and we're going to insert with a slice move, so this corner doesn't end up in the front. Okay, and now we connect these two pieces first, and this is just like 5x5. And then when we connect these three pieces, we're going to cancel into inserting it into the bottom like this. Okay, and we already have a red bar here, so we can make the inner bar and then bring it down, and this piece with this bar. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then here, I would just do two columns to solve the last two pieces, since the center corners are already solved. And then while I'm doing that, I realize the centers are wrong, so we're going to do 3U2 R2 L2. But then while you're doing that, you want to be looking for the first edge. Okay, so I don't really see anything, but didn't really see anything good, so we'll just go ahead and do a random one. So probably just white green, because we see 3 pieces here. And flip. Okay, and then nothing's on the top, so we do a Z2. And the last one's here. And then while I was doing that, I saw this white-orange paired with this. So we're going to insert into the top because there's no other white-orange piece on the top. And do a Z2. And the last one's right here. Okay, and then I see yellow and red are pretty good. Now you could either insert this into the top or the bottom, but I like to insert into the bottom because I put the first 4 edges on one layer. So even though it costs more moves to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then we have this piece, and we're going to insert. Okay, and then yellow green. Okay, I noticed the last yellow green is down here. So, and then the yellow orange can be paired with this pretty easily. And this one doesn't have yellow orange, so it's Z2 again. It's right here. And then we just insert the last one like this. Okay, so now we just have 4 more edges to do. So white, blue, we have 3 pieces here, and then this one. And then we can go ahead and do this one. Oops. And then this one. And then the last one's here. And then just fix the centers. Okay, so the way I do 6x6 last 4 edges is I do cycles. So I want 2 solved edges here. So to do that, you do R, U prime, R2, U, U, R. And then you never have to rotate at this point, unless you're doing something fancy. So here we're just going to solve the 4 edges. So right away I see something pretty easy. So we have these 2 that can be paired with these. So like this. Okay, and then again, just finish this edge. And then now we have the 2 middles that are unsolved. So usually I just go ahead and pair these. And then the rest is just 5x5 last 3 edges. Okay, and then here I just do the last 2 edges alg. Okay, and then 3x3. Cross is pretty easy. This back pair, this pair, and this pair, and this. And we have parity, and we have a bar here. That means if we do parity, we'll get the H OLL. So we'll go ahead and do that right away. And then we have a U prime, which I do it in a funny way. Okay, so solve number 2. Let's look at this. Okay, I'll probably do red here because we have this and also this. So okay, so we can insert this into the bar, and then for this bar we can use this piece and where is it? It's probably this piece. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and make the outer bar. And actually I didn't see that this would pair, so I would just go ahead and do that, keeping an eye on this. And then the pieces that we need are here. Let's solve. And then we can pair these 2 right away. Okay, so I'm solving this bar, but then I also noticed these two. So I'm just going to solve this bar. And we also have this bar, which we can do right away. And we have this. And we can solve it by using this piece, which doesn't break this bar. And we have these three pieces. Okay, and then that makes this right here, because we got lucky. Okay, and then make the inner bar. It's a little bit annoying, but you can just pair these two pieces like this. Okay. And the last two here, like that. And then we have this blue bar that's already done, so we just go ahead and insert that. The other inner bar we can make using these two pieces, like so. And what I do sometimes, if I have like something like this, where you have both of the inner bars and two corners, is I make a T, like this, put it on the side, and then all you need to do is pair two of the obliques together, like this, and then just do the T center check. Okay. And then we just have the last bar, which is pretty self-explanatory. Okay, and then last two centers, this needs to be the white side. I see the square here, and I see that this 2x1 can pair with the square to make a 2x3, like this. And then the last one we need is here to make a 2x4. And the inner bar can be paired like this, and center obliques, corner oblique corner, and do a commutator, and our centers are wrong, so we have to fix it. Alright, so first thing I see is this, and we also see this here, and this one. And while I'm inserting that, I see yellow, green, and they're back here. And I see this that we're going to do next. So we look for an orange yellow here, and then we make sure that this is going to be taken out to the middle layer while we're inserting this to the bottom, right, like this. And here, and here, and the last one's back here. Use I did it wrong. Should be like this, yeah. I don't really do the left-handed insert more, but I should be doing that more. So this one's pretty obvious. Just go ahead and yellow, blue, and then blue, red. And then the last one is here. Fix the centers. And then I noticed that this is already solved. So again, we can, so if you have this one already solved, you can do a 3 cycle to solve the middles, which is really fast. So again, first we have these two edges in the back, and then we're just going to solve the middles. So we can set up these two, and then like that to do a cycle. Right. And then that solved all the middles, and now we just have 5f5. Okay, and then we keep doing the cycle with these two. And then we insert this one. That will pair these two, and then that sets this one up. And then we just have a no parity case. And we'll just do a yellow cross here. Like so. And then that sets up this pair. And then this back pair can be done, and this pair, and this one, and we're going to have parity. And here we're going to do parity, and then it'll give us a TOLL because it'll again flip this bar here. And then here we have a parity case, which I just do PLL parity from here, and we have an R pair.